because you have yourself to blame. So
that's true. That's true.
All right.
Yeah. So Exander, MoinseurHonHonHon. Exander is on the Cervantes, I assume.
Yeah, flip the names art.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, you know, maybe I don't know, maybe Exander's messing with Geralt and like he didn't want to play the mirror. I don't know, but no, but for real though, yeah, I've had the pleasure of playing Exander on ranked, despite it being, you know, West Coast to East Coast connection. It was playable as far as I'm concerned, but I've also played really bad netcode games.
All right, well here we go. So far, good start here for Exander. You see the big life lead that he's got. I think he's gonna be able to take it. Yeah, there it is. That's gonna do enough damage there. So first round to Exander, just like that.
Yeah, one really big whiff on the 6BB right there for MoinseurHonHonHon. It was like super unfortunate. Oh, he's gonna get the shockwave. That's gonna lead to the unblockable. Another mix-up. Oh, he tried to tech out of there.
Yeah, it's going all Exander so far right now. Goes off the wall and keeps the pressure going.
Oh my god. I've never seen that hit so many times, and we've only been in 2 rounds so far. It's only hit twice.
And I mean, he's building up with a lot of good gunshots, but I don't think it's even gonna matter if this just goes the way it goes. He's gonna be able to take him out 3 rounds in a row real fast. Let's see.
Oh, another big dodge on the 6B. He's got all his gunshots now for the lethal hit. Exander just a ton of meter. Yeah, he immediately tried to use it. Oh, okay.
And yeah, oh, okay, just a little bit of a domination to start here. 0 for Exander over MoinseurHonHonHon.
Yeah, Exander had stepped a ton of the verticals, right? Like there was like several different 6Bs, but like it was also on top of that was you know, the shockwave and everything. Like it was just it felt really difficult for Monsieur to actually be able to start anything.
You also see Exander going for a lot of the quick horizontals right there, trying to discourage. Oh, jeez, again that side. We were just talking about that. Perfect timing on that.
Yeah, that's the nice part about the RE safe stuff is like, you know, you structure your offense around RE and then eventually somebody's going to start getting kind of blown up by your offense. So they just want to like, okay, I really need to go into reversal edge to get them off. And then you're just like, aha, I knew it.
Yeah, you can see MoinseurHonHonHon right now getting a little... You're gonna have to do that every time, but he's getting a little antsy here. He's gone for a couple of throws at ranges where he's just too far away. I think he's kind of confused on what to do on offense at this point. So he went for a throw right there and got hit. So yeah, it's not working out for him at all.
Okay, that's a big start though, getting the GI. Unfortunately, off the break attack, did not finish it with the 6BB. And I mean, yeah, he just kind of, Exander just kind of capitalized off of the big whiff. So now currently on set point already. And, okay, those might be the first 2 1Bs I've seen hit so far. Every single other one has missed.
And that's kind of like one of the frustrating parts, right, for Monsieur, because like he's been having so much trouble and he finally got the nice, the lethal hit off of the, you know, off of the AB, then drops the combo. Just kind of shows the nervousness. It's that Wong factor kind of thing. You're like, finally, and then you just drop it.
Ooh, unfortunately dropping the just frame just a second ago, and yeah, that kind of put him in a bad situation. The immediate roll to Ukemi, and that's gonna be a grip. I don't know, hold on. It was off a launcher, so it might scale, yeah.
Ooh, man. All right, you're right by a pixel, okay.
But that's gonna end up doing it. Yeah, really wanted to get that Yurden. Unfortunately, not gonna do it. No AGI there, and Exander's gonna move on emphatically 2-0.
Nicely done. And of course, you guys can check out the brackets and as well retweet this event as you see Arturo throwing into the chat right here. I'm definitely
hit that
myself over here. There we go.
That was so quick.
That's what I was for. Yeah, I couldn't even see the tweet because it had happened already. I'm sorry, Art. It took a while for me.
It's all right.
Yeah, but shout outs again. If you guys want to check out the bracket as well, you can do that by typing the command in there. You can find that on smash.gg. Have ourselves 21 players here in this event. And Exander MoinseurHonHonHon, winner of that, is going to be going up against 8-Way Funds. So that'll be coming up in winners round 2. 8-Way has a nice little bye in the first round. So a lot of these players here.
Exander versus 8-Way. That sounds sick, actually.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, that's kind of indicative of most of the NLBC brackets, right? Like you usually get pretty top heavy after the first round.
Yeah, it gets really
stacked. See here in the first round right here, Asionic's got to go up against Breadmaster. Whoever wins that goes up against Xephukai. And yeah, so just gonna Manta and Incendiate are going up against each other as well. Dang, okay. And that's round 2. Just starting off in round 2.
Yeah. But check it out. Coming up next is gonna be Word versus Thermidor.
Word and Thermidor?
Oh, sick. Okay.
All right, bet. I'm switching over to that. Anyway, guys, make sure you guys check out the Match Arena, of course, for this event. You can use the promo code SAVE-NLBC194 to donate 50 cents to the prize pool, completely free. You can check out the special sponsor quest as well to donate even more, or you can check out the marketplace if you want an item. Shout out to the subs as well. Anybody that subs, give subs or resubs, you know, I'll be throwing in $1 to the Match Arena. So I got to throw in $4 since you guys are so generous just now. Thank you guys so much for supporting this event. You know, everything goes to the players. I want to see next level. You know, tries to cover the Cloud Parsec instances and hooks up the commentators a little bit. So we're trying to keep this little self-sustainable thing going. You love to see it, and thank you guys for supporting us.
Again, shout out to Matcherino, making sure that fighting game players have been being paid all lockdown, all pandemic long. It's been such an important part of our community here, ensuring that everyone keeps making money. And how much money have you given out for like NLBCs and stuff like that, Arturo? I know
it's getting close. So my account is getting close to $300,000.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely like top 3. I'm definitely top 3, if not top 1 partners on the site.
I tell you, man, like shout outs once again to Matcherino. It's something I believe in very, very heavily personally.
Who we got it, by the way? Sorry.
This is Word versus Thermidor.
All right, cool.
Thermidor is going to be Nightmare, and then Word's going to be the Ivy.
Okay. Ooh,
already getting the 6 XP. Yeah, and I mean, that was really good capitalization, too, from Thermidor, just like immediately. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, and he gets a Terror Charge. Look at that.
All right, you didn't need half of that life right there.
I mean, that's kind of, you know, the thing about Nightmare. Oh, the duck under the CS. Okay.
Oh, yeah, the range on that is going to make it hard for him to try to keep out. Oh, tried to go into the command throw. Maybe was hoping for a re-GI, but no, Thermidor actually with the crouch after getting GI'd. So something Word's got to keep in mind now. Maybe just go.
Yeah, there's actually been mostly like missed on the command grab so far. I think that like Thermidor's gotten a ton of, well, as soon as I say it too. Untackable though, that one.
Conditioning him to stand up there, because look at how much life Thermidor lost just like that. He caught him with three mids, it looks like, and then just went for the command throw. And he had already lost like 90% of his health.
And he's up against the wall, so Thermidor immediately goes the wall combo. But the big drop right there, and he's gonna roll out of it, get the Rising K.
Oh man, that could have been, I mean, that could have been the comeback train right there. But good start here for Word to get the lethal hit and the damage there. All right.
Soul charge right there. Immediate break on the CS.
Yeah. There we go. Caught him. Caught him trying to come in and get that range. But oh my god, the damage on that drill.
Yeah, 6BB is incredible when you have a Terror Charge, and because you're in Soul Charge, like the full on just being in Terror Charge at all moments, regardless of like what's happening. But no, doesn't matter right there. Word making the comeback throughout after the first round, which seemed pretty difficult.
Ooh, there we go. Gets caught low with the low throw. Flapjack. Here we go. GI and goes for the throw again. Now interesting, because like I said, last time he went for that and missed, and he went for it again.
Oh, that was messed up. Knew that the no tech was coming and just immediately held the unblockable. I love it.
Got full charge now to try to get a little bit of space and try to keep the zoning going a little bit. Actually going to pull him in and
caught him out of the CE. That's super good for Word, because now he has an extra one less bar to work against. But there's the CE and just enough before the revenge attack could actually like eat it.
Yeah, tried to get in there with the Grim Stride, but unfortunately was checked, hoping to catch Word off guard, but Word was all ready for it, so there you go. All right.
Yeah, first game to Word. I mean, yeah, after that first round, like it really definitely seemed like the CSs were, I mean, okay, GI into SS, what are you gonna do about that, right? It's not like you can tech it.
Is that guaranteed in that situation? Because he's gone for it all 3 times.
I think you can duck in that particular situation, but I could be wrong.
Because Thermidor, I thought he ducked it, but maybe Word mistimed it or something. But I mean, so far outside of that, Word has landed it every single time.
I should say usually it depends on the GI level, right? Because like you usually have, you know, more frames and whatnot. But oh goodness, again, got him, coach.
Yeah, the zoner needs command throws, you know.
Look, if I'm gonna be real with you, I think it's an important part of her toolkit, and like she's not fleshed out without it. Like,
oh yeah, for sure. You work so hard to get in, and then she commands throws you, and you're just like, come on, man. Look at this.
This whole charge here, Thermidor feeling pretty. He's already in guts range at this point. Yeah, 6B is not gonna do it. And Word wants to soul charge, but because he's just outside of it, Knight lower.
Caught him stepping, and now back against the wall, so this is dangerous.
Oh, God!
Gonna get the wall splat here. Not gonna drop the combo this time. Look at this damage, and now with the life lead. Oh, God! And just got him.
Nightmare is never out. Not once. Never. This character's never out of the game. As long as he has 1 HP and a terror charge, he's good to go.
120 damage combo is going for himself there. Oh God, kicked into the wall here, so gonna get some good damage. Air charge once again, so nice GI command throw again.
Nice. Okay, yeah, I mean, you know, despite the fact that that Word used the unblockable to catch the no tech from previous rounds, right? Thermidor stayed vigilant about it and kept doing it, even so that happened before. Which is usually surprising because normally it deters you. But Thermidor, obviously not deterred, and I don't know how many times he's ever been deterred in his life.
And Word has gotten so much damage off of these command throws, but Thermidor taking the round, going up 2-1 here now, so trying to get in there. But you can see it, Thermidor attacking from kind of far a little bit, trying to maybe catch Word coming in or something. Here we go, Soul Charge activate.
Oh, wow, the 6B actually stopping it before it was able to come out. I mean, there is a dead zone on it, but oh no, 6B, 2A+B, give me that terror charge, and now you gotta deal with my mix-up.
Well, nice tech on the Grimstride throw there, the flapjack. Oh God, that actually tech crouched under. A nice sidestep. Didn't go for the lethal hit though.
Ooh, well, he was already in Serpent's Embrace, so he couldn't. He had to transition to a Serpent's Embrace attack because he was already in stance. So he couldn't do like 2-2A, for example.
Well, there you go. Thermidor tying it up 1-1. Yeah, started strong, but then Word dominated that first game after the first round, but Thermidor nicely kind of reversing that a little bit here. I think that was, what, 3 rounds in a row for Thermidor, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes, that's correct.
Yep. So, opting for the stage switch, I think that makes sense for Word. Word would want more space, but unfortunately got the Geralt stage, which is like maybe the smallest stage in the game with ring outs. At least ever since they changed the desert stage to be a little bit larger.
That stage was ridiculous.
Hey, it's his ass main. I cannot complain about its previous. Oh, he's out. That's gone. You're gone.
Oh yeah, it's out. Right there, so.
He was even about to pump the ABA, but didn't need it. Just was already a rung out.
Bring back small desert. No.
As his ass main, sure, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I can see Astaroth players liking that just to get that REB right out of that ring.
Wow, no, Word stayed really vigilant on running up in his face. There's gonna be the GI though. Oh no, the A+B.
He went for the read GI, the battery, but I'm a good read, I should say, from Thermidor. Nope, didn't get the wall splat there, but gonna kick him into the wall instead and do look. Oh God.
Yeah, that's the really hard part about fighting Nightmare at the wall when he's in Knight lower, is because Knight lower A, it doesn't look like it's a true low, but it is, and it combos directly into the K, which wall splats, right? So then he just gets all the damage off it, or he could just do the K and get a wall splat anyway, and it's mix up.
Well, there's that command throw again from Word. Like I said, that's where a lot of his damage has been coming from. Unfortunately, right now, down 2 rounds. Gotta figure something out now, but you see Nightmare just, even off of these stray hits, just getting so much damage off of that.
Sidestep right there, though, from Word.
Went for the command throw again, yeah, negative, so gonna use the soul charge there to try to get back to the neutral. Get some good damage here, not quite enough to kill, just needs 1 more hit. Runs in to try to get something going, but activating the soul charge is Thermidor, but just walks in and gets hit by both of the lows.
Yeah, the 1A was a beautiful choice right there, because like if it's not going to be like CE, there's a good chance it's going to be like a revenge attack, right? So you want to be able to stop that, whether it be through damage or through low.
Right. Okay, blocked that 6B that time. Trying to catch with the 6-6A. Did not get the lethal hit. Got both hits there.
Yeah, that low grab is such a nice part of Nightmare's repertoire these days. Just because it gives them an... Oh, no, it's at the wall too!
Oh, yeah. And charges up again, so expends it and then just gets it right back. Keeps the pressure going here in the corner. Just needs one more thing. Look at this. No life left. Didn't quite get the whip punish. Nice GI. Oh, boy. Here we go. Big opportunity now for Word. Gonna get the good damage off of this into the CE. And now probably just needs one stray hit, about another 2 stray hits to kill.
If it's a good one, it would only be 1, but oh, there's the soul attack, and oh my god! The 2-2K!
Nice, getting that crouch in there, nicely done, and takes that round, ties it up here. We're going to the final game, final round now. Going for the sweeps again. Now, Word adding a little bit more of those lows into his game. Seemed to be working out. That was at the end of that GI. Got the command throw again. See, going for the low meaty. Oh, God. But here comes Nightmare. The damage. The damage.
Oh, perfect combo decision to make sure you got the wall with the ABA. Oh, but there's the step right there. Oh, and Thermidor was ready for it right there. Got the low on the horizontal. Caught Word trying to step away from the vertical. I mean, I guess that was kind of like the that was kind of the idea, right? You go for the vertical part first, and then you transition to the Night Behind, and then like they think, oh yeah, you're gonna do the second part of this, which is another vertical. So I step. Not the case, and just caught him.
I definitely cringed when I saw that last combo kill.
Character's never out, not once.
Yeah. And by the way, you know, in between matches here, we've got some of the side machine, I guess you could say, playing some matches for you guys. So you've always got some content on stream.
Yeah, these are all tournament, but I don't know what it is. This is from Station 2.
It should be Olcadan versus... Is this Olcadan versus Duke, or is this... Yeah. That's what I thought. Just seeing the characters.
Not only that, but since we know that it's Station 2, I keep track of that. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I just went by the characters.
No, it's all good. It's one of those things where it's actually kind of difficult sometimes because I don't necessarily know like who's playing what for some players. Like it's not always, you know, some people got fuck tons of characters, you know.
Yeah, sometimes you're trying to play your pocket Groh, you know.
You're right.
Once again, the Sabin duo here, you know, both of these guys here doing some great work for Soul Calibur.
Yeah, we work pretty good together. The two Sab is no surprise. Think alike on a lot of things.
Dynamic duo.
Yeah.
Hey, look, if you're a Final Fantasy VI fan, you're automatically a winner in my
There
book.
it is.
That's
all I like to hear.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah. The good thing is that Ian has my thirst for like the perfect capture. So like one of the reasons why we work well together, and technology. So it actually made a lot of sense.
Nice.
Yeah.
Next up, we are gonna get Asionic versus Breadmaster.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, while you get that going, make sure you guys check out the match arena for this event. You know, this always is always in benefit. Oh wow, nice. We have $200 right now. Thank you guys so much.
200.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting the tournament. You can use the promo code SAVE NLBC 194 to donate 50 cents free. You can check out the marketplace if you want an item. You can check out the special sponsor quest over here from homies in the FGC and some of our various other partners. We got some retweets, Twitter quests, YouTube quests, Twitch quests, Kilik quests. Thank you to the top 5 donors: Zahir Brown with the 100, Alchemist with the 30, Rotary Lover 25, Ebonic with the 20, thank you, and Jiggle with the $10.50. But we appreciate anybody that takes any time to use any of the promo codes or sponsor quests. It really helps cover our costs for this event. Anybody that subs or resubs to the channel, I'll also throw in $1 to the match arena as well. Thank you guys for supporting the 1-year anniversary. About to get the next match.
1 year of these online events. Every time I think about it.
Yeah, you know, honestly, from like Sabin DEUS' side of things too, you know, hosting these Parsec servers and stuff like that, it's a person who's running a bunch of Parsec stuff every week now. That charge gets up there.
Yeah, that's why. That's why we take a portion, of course.
Supporting Save and Deuce to help him cover those costs, very much appreciated.
Who we got up again, guys?
So this is going to be, Asionic versus Breadmaster. Asionic is on the left, and Breadmaster is on the right.
Yeah, Breadmaster, for those of you who maybe don't know, made some of those wonderful character portraits that you may have seen on Boom's stream before.
Wait, Asionic is on which side?
Asionic is the Nightmare, and Breadmaster is the Healer.
Gotcha.
Also known as Sono Tedoka.
Sono Tedoka, yes. That's what he entered the Bud Light Beer League as. And everybody, at first I was like, who is this dude? He's like a super strong Nightmare that I don't know. And then somebody was like, it's Asionic. I was like, oh, god damn it. It's like all the people changing their Steam names whenever we're playing ranked.
Oh, well, there we go. Terror Charge activated now. Chase him down.
Or the roll, excuse me.
Yeah. Now
Okay,
Breadmaster can find his way in here.
Yeah, one thing that Asionic is probably going to be looking for very specifically versus Kilik is you're going to see a lot of step, wait, 2G, and then try to wall rising B to whip punish something. Like a ton of that.
Breadmaster finished out the BB sequence right there. Nice sidestep from Asionic just to punish that. Got a ton of that. Now just needs to get one more hit and like that. And there you go.
Yeah, walked into a fat ABA. Oh, big dodge. Yeah, I mean, he's just lucky that there was no terror charge, but got the lethal hit on that, full of Sure Dance.
Nice, got the sidestep to avoid that. Yeah, got the full charge beat. And then baits out the re-GI. Goes for the Astaroth dance off of the wall combo. Probably wasn't expecting it to splat.
Yeah, I mean, you know, normally you'd want to go for the big pokey, but a Sure Dance is fine too, because I think maybe he was wanting to ring out, possibly because he was at that corner, but ended up not gonna work out at all. And Mr. Sono Tedoka.
Great start of that round, but unfortunately, nice comeback there from Asionic with that nightmare damage that we already saw. Everybody who hates Kilik loves that while rising B. Getting that.
It's super good. It's a really good move. Like if you're using that move not a lot, I feel like you might be messing up as a Kilik player personally.
All right. Oh no.
Go to Kemi.
All right. Just dancing around him. Oh, nice. Got the monument. Gonna get the full combo off of that and give him that first round. There you go.
236A. That's super strong. But yeah. So 2-1. Oh, 4-4B.
Is that a thing for Breadmaster using the yeast? Is that
Yeah, the Breadmaster? Why wouldn't you use the yeast? What? Like, come on. That's how you get all your power.
He's East Coast?
Oh man. Yeah, he's the East Coast, but unfortunately, Sono Tedoka, the second he got that terror charge, just use it. Well, I mean, excuse me, he soul charged, so that's how he gets terror charge. But I mean, just kept the pressure going the entire time, and despite the fact that Breadmaster wanted to step right there, he caught him at just about every avenue.
And yeah, unfortunately, didn't get a chance to use the yeast, so Breadmaster was unable to rise in that first game, but let's see what he can do here.
Asionic, unfortunately for Breadmaster, ruining the souffle.
And there's the range on that 6B, the damage once again, and then just goes for the throw. No tech. Good round for Asionic. And again, the reason why I was wondering, because I know Asionic has a pretty strong Kilik himself, right? So he probably knows this character really well.
I feel like right now, learning how to fight Kilik is actually pretty important because he's gotten enough like changes that he's a strong control. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, no full conversion into the ring out though. Oh no! That was beautiful. That was so good. Backed up, saw the wall rising B, immediate twitch ABA.
Oh,
super strong.
Meta swing. Right out of the park goes Kilik. Yeah, you see him right now. He's like, I'm not going to that part of the fence again. You saw him immediately turn that spot. Oh man.
Oh, and there it is. That was the mix-up we mentioned in the previous Nightmare round. So, you know, Breadmaster obviously wanted to duck, and Asionic went for the mid option instead. That was exactly what we were mentioning before. And Asionic just showed the power of having to fight Nightmare when he is in Night lower up against a wall or up at a ledge. it's a 50-50 if you're not ready to press something before he does. Like, it's super unfortunate.
The viewers out there couldn't see it, but you know, there was a bunch of pigeons outside of the ring. Asionic was just trying to toss them some bread. So he's just doing this through his own love, man. That's all he was doing, just, you know, tossing them over the fence for the pigeons.
So Asionic seems to be moving on here. I gotta check the bracket real quick because like these are some good matches just first round, and then like moving on, and it only gets more difficult from here.
Yeah, shout outs again to all the players here coming into this tournament here. And again, 1 year anniversary for doing these online tournaments. So shout outs once again to the Sabin twins over here, continuing to do the work.
Absolutely. Can never thank the people behind the scenes enough, honestly.
Appreciate it.
And then, yeah.
While we're thanking people behind the scenes, why don't we talk about the Matcherino?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
At Matcherino. Again, shout out to everyone who's been putting their TO is one of the most thankless jobs, and one way that you can support the players, however, is the Matcherino.
Wow, $300.
So
Oh my goodness. We blinked. There was one match and it went up $100 more. All
right, let's take some time to thank some of these contributions. Save NLBC 194. Remember, guys, portion of the proceeds go to NYC Next Level. They go to help cover the Cloud Parsec instances. They go to the players and to help hook up these commentators a little something. So your guys' support is all greatly appreciated to help keep this tournament solving and keep everybody happy. You can check out the sponsor quest as well if you want to donate more free via some clicks. Shoutouts to the top 5 donors: Zach Sampson, Zahir Brown, Alchemist, Rotary Lover, and Ebonic Plague. But we appreciate anybody that takes any time to use any of the free promo code or sponsor quest options or donates with their real money. Also, anybody that subscribes or resubscribes to the channel, you know, I'll throw in $1 to the Matcherino each time that happens. So thank you guys all for your support. It's outstanding right now with the $310 in support to NLBC right now. Thank you guys so much.
And you know,
the 50-cent free code is far. It goes farther than you might think. It's 50 cents. Doesn't sound like a lot, but when everybody uses these codes up, it gives a ton to this Matcherino.
Yeah,
Jesus.
absolutely.
Oh my god. All right.
Have-
Hold on a sec. I gotta say something. Shout out to Zach.
Does Malice want to play Inferno? Does Malice want to play Inferno? Because
He's not gonna play Inferno.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is I haven't seen an Inferno player in a hot minute. All right.
All right. Hold on. Before we go on.
Okay.
Shout out to Zach. He's actually a friend of mine. So I play some casual Soul Calibur with back in the day. So
nice.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so we're gonna get Malice versus Yoki. Yoki's on player 2 side. I'm gonna tell him to start.
Yeah, but also, you know, one of the things that I have learned very quickly too, you know, trying to do my own little Soul Calibur streams and stuff like that. But Soul Calibur community out there, very generous community. They're so eager to support each other.
They're some of the most generous.
So shout out to them for helping bring this Matcherino up for the 1 year anniversary, up to $310 already. Nice. Oh, we got a Mina in the house here. Okay.
Absolutely, yeah. Yoki's she's known to be one of the Minas.
She's been killing it. She's been killing it lately, James. She's been like getting in like the top 8, top 3 scenarios a couple of times now.
So like Yoki, she was always getting top 8s even when it was like on offline NLBC and stuff.
It's more
like
consistent
that too.
now.
Like this extends mad far. Yeah, like she has always just been one of the stronger Mina players.
Watch out for her,
right?
All right, someone to watch then here. Everyone keeps telling me I should switch to Mina, but you know.
I mean, I think Kilik is a perfectly fine choice right now. But on the another one of the strong East Coast players for sure, without question. I don't think that has to be explained.
I mean, one of the things about Kilik that I mean, I don't think he's a bad character by any stretch, but he definitely requires a lot more fundamentals, which I don't have right now, so I can use some gimmicks.
So you trying to tell me that you just want to press 1B? Oh, stepped, but unfortunately didn't continue stepping. Probably tried to press something just a little bit early, and there is the punish on that. Gets the lethal hit. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes when you step into a vertical break attack.
Nice, starting out with that clash right there, but you can see Yoki right now. She's trying to keep the distance a little bit. There we go. Got some Sophitia in the corner pocket right there. Launcher over there. There it is again, but blocked. Nice defense.
Yeah, okay,
Ooh,
there's the step. That's exactly what she tried to do the previous game, but she stepped. She held the step a little bit longer that time, right?
And now Malice trying to get in there for the pressure, but missed on the second hit of that chain. So just got whiff punished right there by Yoki. Yoki taking round number 2.
A lot of the tools that you would normally see Sophie use to harass somebody are kind of ineffectual right now. Like you're not seeing like so many 6-6-As. The angel steps are not really like paying off except for whiff punishes. Like there's a 1K, right? But it immediately got blocked.
Oh, trying to maybe fake the 1K there. Went for the while standing K, it looked like. Oh, there we go. Gets the stun stab.
Okay, hell sweep right there for Yoki. And Ow was actually going to be able to interrupt the attempt at a whiff punish. Soul attack gets missed because of the step, but no punish on it. And that, oh, is she in the air? No, okay. I was wondering if that was going to be a splat, because that would have been even better for Yoki than it would have normally have been.
Nice, gets a throw. Just needs one more hit now. Gonna put her into the mix-up. Yeah, I'm gonna activate the charge. Goes for the 1K, but again blocked. Nicely done. And the
the angel step A+B to tech crouch under? That was godlike timing.
Oh man.
That was so good. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I was not ready for that at all.
We need some of those tech and slow-mos, dude. Just watch that go under.
That would be the perfect moment for one of those. Absolutely.
Oh man. All right, trying to build up that range again. Yep, there we go. Trying to build some space maybe with that GI, but just gonna get thrown out of that. And stood up right into it. Was crouching for a second there.
And there it is again. The exact same situation. The exact same tech crouch punish. Angel step A+B, assuming that the high was coming.
Yeah, twice in a row there, going right under. It's always nice to have that, just to be able to get the offense and go under those highs that Mina's gonna have to be able to try to keep you out. So Malice taking game number 1.
That was like super strong movement just to be able to put Yoki into the situation where she wanted to use particular moves that Malice was then ended up being ready for, right? Like that's like conditioning at its finest, basically, is to, okay, now I can be in this position, so you want to try to go for your lethal hit because I am, you know, at tipper range or whatever, or because like this is one of those things where it's a lethal hit if it catches step. And you know, Yoki just kind of ended up biting at least twice, maybe more than that.
Good defense from Malice here. But
no, lets you say that.
Perfect range on that. Yep. Now she's barefoot now. It's gonna have to run around, careful stepping on some rocks or anything like that. There we go. Gets the RE.
And they both clash right here. First a GI war, and then eventually the RE. And okay, finally there's some real offense right there with the step on Yoki's part. Great defensive decision.
Oh, getting in there again. But again, nice defense from Yoki, getting the low block there and the small punish, but gonna get stunned down to no health. Oh, that's a chance for whiff punish, but too slow.
Yeah, and no punish on the low either on that side, and then the A to finish it off. Yoki had stepped outside of range properly, knew that she was avoiding Angel Step A+B because of how long it takes, but unfortunately did not get the punish on it.
And I think the first whiff was because the move ended in a crouch, wasn't it? And she tried to punish with the high, and he just went right over her head.
Mm-hmm. It was either that it was still ended in the crouch, or Malice had just like continued crouching afterwards. But either way, yeah, you're totally right.
Yeah, but so far right now, Malice is really making good use of a lot of these tech crouch moves, especially with like the Angel Step getting under there, and we saw this the Angel Step A+B as well. Oh.
No way! What? She tried to jump over the slide, and it was just too early, I guess. So the slide actually ended up still being active and landing into it. That's wild.
Was that essentially trying to avoid the slide?
I assume so, because he had run up on him for like 30 frames.
Yeah. Oh man! All right, activates. Oh, both of them activating now. So there we go. Gets. Oh my god! Just one more hit now.
Plus frames again, and there's finally the 1K on the mix-up. Yeah, Malice was looking emphatic that entire time. Super strong pressure, but not just that, like the movement, like again, the movement, just straight up, like the whole way through. Malice's movement was spot on.
Nicely done, and so he's going to be moving on in the brackets, trying to get to the brackets here for you guys. That means that Malice is going to move on and fight the winner between Nowo and Less Than Lee. Yoki is going to be dropping to the losers bracket.
Okay, but the next match we're going to get is not, it's going to be MasterCJ and Feremuntrus, or are we just going to one of the side stations?
I'm going to get MasterCJ and Feremuntrus.
Okay. This is Xephukai and Asionic on this station, though. This is probably a sick match right here, I bet.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I know that yellow Sophie anywhere.
Yeah, I know that it's Kurokami and Xephukai and Twice a Day in the nice little Soul Calibur house that they have over there. Kurokami has been trying his best to teach me Kilik based off of what he hates from Twice a Day.
those are two pretty good people to pick.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Shout outs to everybody who's been helping me learn the game and try to become stronger in the game as the weeks go by.
Oh, Art, this is Asionic, not Feremuntrus. Sorry. The matchup that we're supposed to be getting for tournament is supposed to be Feremuntrus. So like you had the right idea. It's just we're looking at the side station.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, it does get a little
you
quick.
good.
Alright, yeah, Masters.
Matches in Calibur move too fast, dude. Right? Like. Oh, look at the duck right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's not gonna get a whole lot off of that because it's not next to the ledge, so it's not like he can unblockable him, right? Oh, the AGI on the Twin Angel step.
Dang.
Big damage.
Look at this damage off of that. Oh, God.
Nightmare!
I was about to ask if it was going to be enough to kill, but I didn't even need to worry about that. Just like take him right out of the ring. Okay, beautiful whip punish there. Gets the lethal hit. Follow up and throw.
Oh, it's already 1-1 in this set? Oh my goodness.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's wild.
So Asionic right now is at match point. Then he's able to send Xephukai to losers if he can just take this one right here. But Xephukai fighting back.
Yeah, that actually was one of the situations that used to plague Nightmare super hard. Was Sophie 668, right? That move used to just destroy this character a while. Well, I mean, okay, so it's like still really good, right? Because he doesn't have a true like good I-12 or anything like that. So 668 is -12. She can just kind of toss it out there, and it's a really good tracking mid.
Back to the wall here. Very dangerous situation for Zeph, but Zeph is going to get the critical edge. Okay. Ties up this round here, but he's also in danger of getting guard broke right now. But not going to be able to get the ring out there. Tries to go for the throw, but you could see Asionic patience staying crouched the entire time.
Yeah, incredible. Okay, one throw. Zeph, a lot of the time likes to not go for both throws, but that was going to kill, so, but, okay, still gets the 1K.
Okay, here we go. Final game, final round.
Oh, good duck right there, but no punish that time. The previous two throws that we've seen Asionic duck were punished really, really well, right? But that time, he was not facing Xephukai, so.
Alright, after this round, we're going to switch off. Because I gotta keep the
Glock stride! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sam.
And then the guard break. So this is also gonna do enough. No, actually not quite. Can't. Oh, but
and then he waited. Asionic.
Get the RI on the RE. Ugh.
The Glock stride came in clutch as hell for Asionic there.
Ugh. There you go. So Asionic going to send Xephukai to losers and move on the winner side of the bracket. That means he'll be waiting the winner between MasterCJ and Feremuntrus.
Which we are going to be seeing on stream next, if I remember correctly. I interrupted Sabin Deus a second ago to yell about some nightmare stuff, but...
Okay, so... Are they finally getting stuff set up? It looks like they are. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have Feremuntrus on 1P and MasterCJ on 2P.
Cool,
Okay,
cool.
there you go.
Get to see Amy. Oh well, actually, hold on. MasterCJ said he might play Azwel this bracket.
He did.
Just to play the secondary. So we may actually see Azwel instead of Amy. But okay, so he did actually end up picking Azwel. All right, and then obviously Feremuntrus on Zasalamel. I don't think I've seen Feremuntrus play Azwel in a hot minute. So I think it's just gonna be Zasalamel like all the.
Yeah, it's important. One of those things, if you want to get good at a secondary character, you have to play them in high pressure situations. So a lot of times, picking your secondary and playing him in tournaments like this is a very important thing to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, there's no reason not to get that experience at least once or twice, right? There's gonna be another NLBC event. Oh my goodness, he's out. Wow! The second that 2-2B connected.
Dunked him out as well, just for good measure. Here we go, Feremuntrus.
Yeah, oh, and he sidestepped the 2B plus K, got his 2-2B lethal hit. He's gonna get big damage, but also the meter. That's the real nice part about this. Yeah, he's just catching it with that sword 5A. It is 10 frames when he has the sword stocked, so.
He's not doing anything crazy, just 5A, 5A, and at no point in time right now has Feremuntrus just called that out and crouched or anything and tried to get the punish. Oh, there we go.
That was super unfortunate. Feremuntrus tried to go for a 6B tech trap, where if you tech backwards, you get the 6B lethal hit. But unfortunately, he was actually too far for once. It's kind of rare for it to be too far if like a Zas player wants to go for it, but that got him killed. MasterCJ already on game point here.
Oh, tried to go. Muscle buster there, blocked, punished properly. But here we go, chip damage now. MasterCJ backing off. Oh, found just the right time. Yeah, as soon as he saw him run forward, throws out the AA to check him.
Interesting. Okay. So Feremuntrus opted not to go for the curse and get the back throw instead because of a 4A plus G. Oh my goodness, the 4-6B to go under the 5A.
Finally, we got that tech crouch in there. Feremuntrus has been getting checked by that 5A a bunch. And so we finally found the right time to get under there, but never mind, just get caught by the weapon arts. He's hit by the low. Everybody gets hit by that thing.
Hey, look, if it's online, you're gonna get hit by it. There are some times where you might. Oh no, MasterCJ didn't tech.
There you go again. The AA for MasterCJ putting in the work, but now did he let go a little too early?
Yeah, well, it's always a toss-up on whether or not the player is going to do all 3 A hits after they've started A. So it's just kind of, that was just a mix-up right there from Feremuntrus, and he just happened to mix them up properly. The axe low, 6B plus K coming down.
Yeah, he actually got the sidestep. He dodged right there, but just didn't get the punish, didn't quite believe in himself. Got the soul attack, so now really got to be worried about getting caught by that low again.
Oh, I did not notice that MasterCJ has the 668 plus B lethal hit. Oh, it's not going to end up mattering, though, as he gets double axe launcher there. First game. Okay.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I mean, this is the kind of thing that you wanted to come in and get, right? The experience with your secondary character, you're getting it. No ring outs on this stage, though. This should be Castle Austenberg.
And thanks everybody at home for tuning in right now, watching some nice Soul Calibur action. 1 year anniversary here for NLBC running Soul Calibur events online, transitioning from regular online to now the Parsec, thanks to Arturo and DEUS.
Well, immediately fighting back, got into axe stance using the AB, and then immediately capitalizing on that. Yeah, just wants to get back into sword. It is one of the best stances that you can be in for sure. Oh, but if... Oh, see, there was the tech trap again. He tried it a second time, but he was just too far away. This is the most times I've ever seen that happen. I'm not to say that it doesn't, but it's been pretty consistent so far. Oh, and there's the mix-up on the muzzle buster. Finish off that round.
At this point in time, I feel like Feremuntrus just hasn't really had an opportunity to get much started.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Like, Feremuntrus, when he tried to grab MasterCJ out of the AA string, MasterCJ was already going to the AAA part of it, which he hadn't done yet. And so it just seems like every time that he goes for something new, MasterCJ already has like the new contingency. That was messed up. He caught the 4-6B with the axe low and he's at the wall.
Yeah, that's gonna do it right there. As soon as he grabbed him, as soon as that wall was there, you're like, yeah, you're done. And now MasterCJ here just needs one more round. Oh, just runs up and goes for the weapon art. Here we go, goes for the low muscle buster. And Feremuntrus sitting on some meter right now. I mean, why not go into Soul Charge maybe, try to get some offense going, but
Yeah, it'll be a second before he feels like right then may have been a Soul Charge point, but okay, that time he finally recognized the back tech was not getting caught by 6-6 or 6B, so he went for the 6-6A, and yeah, now he's catching him, he's grabbing curses, but there's the GI. Oh, that's a big blow up.
Oh, he tried to go for the re-GI. He's gonna get lethal hit here. Oh, and then he just gets hit by Beyblade status, and now, yeah, you see MasterCJ just trying to check the rest of that life with just the, careful pokes here with the AA.
Oh no. Well,
you saw that. You had saw him sidestep even before he had activated that, so that was done at that point. So nicely done, MasterCJ. Nice dominant game.
Yeah, I gotta say, it was pretty surprising to see so few Soul Charge activations from Feremuntrus. Like you may have been able to get a Soul Charge out by the time any of those axe lows could have been threatening or something. But of course it's easy for me to say that from commentary, right? Like it's a lot scarier when you're staring Azwel down in the face as you get up. So it's not like what I'm saying could be like exactly what Feremuntrus could have done in a lot of those situations. And a lot of those situations, to be fair, ended up being force blocks. So
who's the Astaroth we have here?
It's Rikuto and OlcadansWrath.
So next up for main matches, we're gonna have Incendiate versus Manta.
Oh, let's go.
Manta is a player that I have all too familiarity with now. He comes into my streams almost every week, and we just all get destroyed by him constantly. So.
What's wild is I don't think I've played Manta since the very first time I played him. Manta, it was my very first Soul Calibur 6 tournament match.
Jesus.
Right?
That must not have been fun.
No, that was super fun. It got streamed. Like you sit there if you watch the match, the video footage just shows me laughing about everything happening. I was having a ton of fun the entire time.
Oh man, yeah, I have half the time I have no idea what Manta's doing, and I swear the stuff that he does with Voldo is just like, it's just so.
He's just rolling around everywhere.
I mean, you can't
hit him.
You can't hit him. Have a troll mindset, I feel like so.
I love seeing it. It's so fun to watch actually.
It's more fun to watch than it is to play against. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah.
I feel like once you start figuring out, Voldo stuff, it gets a lot easier. Trust me. Like not to say that it's like completely easy or anything, but it's definitely not as bad as like when you first don't know anything about Voldo. Because I feel like in this game, Voldo is like the pub stomp character. Voldo, like if you know nothing, he's like the best character in the game. You can't stop him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's just Manta. Like it's not even necessarily Voldo, right? Like there's just Manta just has such a strong read on people, and he just knows. Like, he knows when people get scared of things, and he'll do the same move like 9 times in a row, and like people just don't do anything to it. But I mean, obviously, Incendiate's gonna have a lot of experience against this character.
Another big thing about Manta specifically is that his Super Freak timings are crazy good. He knows how to dodge things like incredibly well with Super Freak. But Incendiate. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was about to say, like, I always forget what it was called, so I kept calling it the smooth criminal, like he's leaning out of the way, and so every time I see him do it, I always have to go,
Well, he's got multiple dodges. You can call one the Super Freak, you can call one the smooth criminal, if you want.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, okay, caught him out of the air. He's gonna get the combo off of this. Isn't enough to kill. Yeah, there you go. Nicely done.
Yeah, Incendiate, one of his strongest points obviously is block punishment and things like that, but being an X player, one of the things that you always learn being able to do that kind of stuff or play this kind of character is how to really play the small caliber game, the up close like wait and either whiff punish or just kind of get like take your turn sort of caliber, right? He's super good at that.
Yeah, that's one of the nice things about having a character like Voldo, right? I mean, all you have to go into is like the car stance, the Volvo stance, as I call it, and like it's just depending on how your opponent reacts to it, you can kind of know where they are in Soul Calibur, you know, and you know how much you can abuse them afterwards.
Just a straight 3-beat round start, but finally the Volvo stance, as James is putting it.
Got
on
in
this
there.
crybaby. Ooh, wow, it actually went under.
Yeah, tech jump right over there. And now, oh, look at this patience. And I love the fact that Incendiate was just, you know what, I am blocking. I'm just blocking. I'm not going to do anything until we build up that space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think Manta's starting to recognize that you have to play the small caliber game. Like you see no stand shenanigans. You just see him sitting there and blocking until he gets the hit, right? And then he kind of changes up the game plan. And that's where it is right there, forcing Soul Charge. He wants to get back into the offensive pressure, but no dice. Incendiate catches him, low grab. What's the mix? Okay, so it was back, and he's gonna get caught.
Yeah, one of the impressive things about Manta is his whiff punish game is so on point. The way he whiff punishes with Critical Edge, the way he whiff punishes with 666B. But Incendiate just has not given Manta any of those opportunities. And so this is actually really educational for me too, watching how Incendiate can keep the pressure on Manta here.
Mm-hmm. No, like one of the big things that happens if you're getting whiff punished a lot, you have to start thinking about why you're getting whiff punished a lot in the thing that it's your timing. You're clearly waiting a certain amount of time before you press X button, or you're waiting for a particular spacing before you press X button, right? And then the other person clearly has a read on that, and so they whiff punishes you.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Manta has a lot of experience, right? He's been playing this game, playing the series for a very long time. So he understands a lot of the basic rhythms, but that's why you have to be a player like Incendiate, you know, strong player, be very unpredictable with the rhythm, your timing when you're pressing the buttons, and just knowing how to get in and close the distance without exposing yourself like that.
Yeah, you know, Incendiate specifically, like you'll see in this match, it's not that he is like being so tricky with his timings, it's that he is just straight up like calling out Manta at every moment, right? Like, cause like, look, right here, he just like, he stayed there for a while. He was like, okay, if I walk around, you're eventually going to want to press a button now. And then 2-2B, immediate CE. Like, he just called him out beautifully. Only one more mix-up. It's going to be the mid, but Manta was ready for it. Soul Charge comes out, feeling threatened, but it wasn't far enough away to get the blowback, and that's super unfortunate.
Yeah, so he was probably expecting Incendiate to get knocked back and at least be 0. But instead, Incendiate had all the frame advantage in that situation, was able to sneak in that mid right there, caught him trying to go in for the offense. Okay.
Okay. Oh my god, just
pressure.
Yeah, the Jia Sheng stance just it's too messed up. Like
Alright, so Soul Charge activated, so now there's going to have a little bit more, maybe the swimming stance in there, going to try to get in there, but nice job from Incendiate.
so smart!
Sidestepping and then just blocking the arms first. If you block the blades first, he's super negative, just had the punish afterwards. Nicely done to Incendiate. Takes that 2-0 over Manta.
So I don't know why I never sat down and thought about characters with low grabs just catching Voldo when he's running during Manta's crawl, because that's exactly what would work versus that. Low grab will catch him while he's running, and like or if you stand at just the tip and you let them run at you, you catch them at that point, right? And Incendiate tried it the first time, it whiffed, and then he let Voldo get full screen and do it again, worked the second time, and he got all the damage off it. I don't know why I never thought about that. I feel dumb.
Does Zas have a low grab for you?
No. But that's really not a big deal, because Zas has like a bunch of other options if a Voldo wants to run at him full screen. Which Voldos don't usually do that once they figure that out.
Oh, by the way, this is Station 4.
Yeah, this is still Olkadan versus Rikuto, isn't it?
Wow. That was...
I thought it was. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, I just checked.
Yeah, why don't you why don't we go to the match arena while I set up the next round of fights?
Absolutely. All right, guys. So far, you guys have supported today's NLBC pretty good, but we can always use some more support. Anyway, if you want to help out, the event, make sure to use the promo code Save NLBC 194 for free 50-cent donations to the prize pool. Portion of these proceeds go to the players. They go to NYC Next Level. They go to help cover these Cloud Parsec instances and help cover the commentators. Give them something for their time. Make sure to check out the marketplace. Oh no, go ahead, James. Go ahead.
Just as an indication, I haven't used the promo code yet. I just realized, so I'm gonna start putting in the promo code now. So I just go over there, click contribute, paste in the code, click sign in to contribute, sign into my account, and boom, there you go. I just did that in like 10 seconds.
Yep,
so
nice and easy, guys. If you want to help us even further, make sure to check out the sponsor quest as well. Pink Drip, Twitter quest, YouTube quest, Twitch quest, Click quest, Discord quest. Tons of ways for you guys to donate. Thank you to the top 5 contributors of this page: Zach, Zahir, Alchemist, Rotary, and Ebonic. We appreciate anybody that used any of the promo codes or sponsor quests. Also, any subscriptions, I'll be throwing in $1 to the prize pool. So if you want a way to support this channel as well as the event, that's also an option. Thank you guys for supporting NLBC. Who do we got up next?
I'll be damned if COVID is over, quarantine is done, and I cannot travel to NLBC. I'm not allowing that to happen. I will donate every time.
I mean, trust me, we're doing everything we can to help out Henry Sen across all the games.
Arturo knows this too, and it's one of my biggest regrets of the fighting game community is that I've never gone to Chinatown Fair when it was the big mecca of fighting games.
Oh, man.
I've never been able to visit it.
Which is crazy because I went to Southern Hills Golfland and Sunnyvale at their peak.
Yeah, I didn't travel a lot when everything started. I was always so lucky because California had so many
California had
events.
everything. I was so blown away the first time I went to Cali, and I'm like, oh, everything's a quarter. People have token deals. I'm like, what is this? This is too good. It's too good.
Dude,
we are starting up.
Yep.
On the winners quarterfinals.
Who is it?
Okay, so let's Malice and Nowo first, right?
Yeah, so Nowo is going to be on player 1 side playing Voldo, and Malice is going to be on player 2 playing Sophitia as usual.
Arturo knows this. When Street Fighter 4 first hit the US, SoCal had such an advantage because we had 5 Street Fighter 4 machines, and in New York they had the one machine. They had a 4 or 7 game win limit, and every time you went to the back of the line, you had to wait an hour and a half before you can play again.
I was in Japan at that time though, so I
$1 per play, right?
Yeah, it was $1.
Yeah.
It was crazy. So SoCal, we've been so fortunate in so many of those ways for that way, and it's obviously not that easy for a lot of other places.
So we got Nowo on deck right here. This is definitely one of the better Voldo players in America. Nowo has actually taken out some of the bigger names at NLBC with Voldo many a time. If you haven't seen this person before, but Malice is on fire today. Did you see? Again, the movement comes out, Angel Step, punishing everything, basically just mixing up Nowo to the point where he just was not ready for any launcher.
It's actually really cool because Nowo has played in my stream before, but he's never used Voldo, so I guess he's been just trying to learn other characters and go easy on the scrubs in the channel.
No, it's not. That's not usually the case. Nowo just has multiple characters, just straight up. It's not even just that Nowo, because Nowo, when I first saw Nowo play at an NLBC, I don't think it was Voldo the very first time, or even a couple of times after that, right?
He plays Mina, he plays Mitsurugi, and he plays Voldo.
Yep. Yeah, there's a big joke that Nowo was Kashi for the longest time. Shout out to Kashi, by the way.
I see him in chat too right now. So.
Oh, are they? Okay, cool, sick. Again, like every other tournament, I'm not watching the chat. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, usually if it's something like this casual, I'll watch the chat a little bit because I just like saying hi to everybody, and if it's a big thing, yeah.
Got the stun on that one to finish it off.
Yeah.
That duck under the throw was really important.
Oh, there we go, Volvo, but nope, got traded actually. Interesting. Almost never see that trying to run over people with the car actually trading like that. Look at this, Malice getting a huge lead, but oof. Back to the wall now, but nice roll out of there.
Yeah, staying on the ground is super important sometimes. If you recognize that your opponent has consistently tried to meaty you on your wake up, staying on the ground might be a big help and just rolling. because you know, if they like to do a lot of horizontal mids on somebody's wake up, you can just kind of negate that by a.
I mean, to be honest with you, as a person who has grown up mostly playing 2D games, Soul Calibur 6 is literally the first Soul Calibur I've ever played. Tekken 7 is like the first Tekken I ever played. That Oki game, getting up, learning when to stay on the ground, understanding that people can tech trap you, etc., is one of the hardest parts to learn about these games. And so it's really cool to see, you know, the stronger players going through all the options there. But Nowo taking that one, nicely done.
Yeah, Noah right there with the soul charge pressure, too powerful. Like, Malice tried to get out of it, but yeah, I mean, he picked the right option off a back turn and got his lethal hit like he wanted. He thought, you know, Malice was like, okay, I need to press buttons, and that was absolutely not what was gonna work out for him.
All right. So Nowo taking first game over Malice. Malice, who did well earlier in the tournament already, taking out Yoki. Now running into Nowo here. This is winners quarterfinal, so whoever wins this will go to winners semis.
Oh, good tech crouch right under that. The 668 to try and catch him walking away from the wall. 668 and like 3A are going to be super important tools for Sophie when the opponent's at the wall, right? And then the 1K, the 1K, the 1K.
Yeah. 1K, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Adding 1K every single time. You see that tech crouch again that Malice was using so well against Yoki. Here we go, plus frames on that, yep. You're blocking after the Volvo, expecting the stomach pump there, and he takes advantage of that, steals the turret with the guard break instead.
Every time you say Volvo, I always think you're messing up and try to say Voldo, but then like I know you're not because we've already talked about this. It's like I get mixed.
Oh, nice, but a nice block on the 1K that time. Didn't get the whiff punish in time, but gonna get the juggle here. Is this gonna kill? It's gonna be a lot of scaling. We're not gonna.
Yeah, it's way too much. Well, hold on. Yeah, because I was gonna say there's the knockdown damage too. Oh, what a step right there into the 2-2.
Oh, yep, no. There you go. Little dodge right there. And gonna get the kill right there. Nice.
That 2-2B almost made me lose it because I thought he was dead off that 2-2B. But no, it turned out he was alive and he was still able to make it happen. That's super important too because he kept his composure after like having a big whiff like that, getting hit by 2-2B. Oh, great step.
Oh, nice. There you go. Get the sidestep, the lethal hit, and now trap him against the wall. Oh, God.
Another 2-2B.
Yeah. Such a good job with the step guards right here, and then just reacting and getting the punish. Nicely done. 81 Malice. Malice now at game point, I should say, to try to tie this up at 1-1.
There's a lot of meter on deck, too. You got to watch that for any possible, especially because Noah is in back turn. Back turn C could just be a thing. But look at the mix.
Here we go. Activates the soul charge. Yeah, there you go. That's the A
he got the. I'm sorry. It looked like he jumped over. Did I miss that? I'll go back and watch it later.
No. Okay. There we go. Stayed on the ground. Stayed down just a little bit. Taking a little bit of damage. Oh, and again the step guard there and saw the whiff. Got the punish. Malice ties it up 1-1.
Dude, I cannot believe Malice's movement throughout this whole like tournament so far. It's been incredible.
Yeah, shoutouts. Thank you, Kashi. I appreciate that. I know I'm not quite there yet, but I'm definitely learning as much Calibur as I can. So again, appreciate the community. Hopefully, I'm not doing any wrong to the Soul Calibur fans out there. Alright.
Okay. Goes for the throw. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people like just try to block after minus, or they try to GI. So like the slightly delayed throw can be pretty strong versus like if you think they're gonna GI, because not a lot of people are like looking for it.
Alright. Right now it looks like Noah getting a lot of nice pressure in there, but now it's there we go. Yeah, I was about to say, is he gonna get the punish? But he had the right move to catch the range.
Yeah. Oh, there's the whip punish right there, though. He was able to block the mid, and he tried to go for throw, but the A was already out.
Okay. Malice here. Turning this around after losing that first game.
Ooh, wow, he actually It looks like he was gonna step away from it, like, you know, the very rare, like, stepping away from a horizontal. Oh, he went for the perfect punish. No one knew the actual, like, max height punish. That was super good.
Oh, that's just matchup experience right there. Just poking away, trying to keep him from sidestepping right there. And throwing out a couple. Oh, nice, had the range, but gets the throw. Is that enough to kill? Yeah, last hit right there. Good job.
Super. That was a super beautiful cancel, or attempting to cancel the unblockable, because Malice had specifically gone for the fake unblockable multiple times, right? So he was like, okay, this is the time where I have you conditioned, but Noah was not conditioned at all. Just immediately saw that the fire was coming, and he's just like, no, I'm gonna hit you with back turn A. Oh, and there it is again!
Lethal hit. Good damage here. Force block to get the pressure situation. Sidestep, avoided that. And now just needs a few more hits to be able to take this round. Oh, but here we go. Activate, and she gets scary, but goes for the low explosion. There you go. Catching off guard, and now Nowo is at match point.
Well, he at least was able to ukemi away from the 6xb there, so stopped a little bit of damage, but Malice seems to just still be on him offensively. Angel Step A+B, doesn't have to be Soul Charge, still a good mid-Hori.
With a huge life lead here this round. Nice! Crouch under, Patience stayed down, got the lethal hit for it, and look at the damage that Noah was able to dish out. Actually, if he can get one solid hit in there, he could just take it. Activates his own soul charge, but the Angel Step AB and the lightning afterwards. All right, final game, final round.
I can't believe they met in the air on some anime stuff. Like, that was sick.
It's like some old like Shaw Brothers kung fu film. Like they meet in the air and then the credits roll. You know, it's like
before the dragon connects.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, well, Mal's stuck at the wall, trying to fight back. Angel Step A+B is going to help. Both soul charges are now out, and it's basically a matter of step containment for Nowo at this point. If he can continue containing step, he can keep the wall pressure up. But now, you know, Malice has gotten away from the wall.
Yeah, well, you know what? Nowo's gotten the soul charge activation, but you saw Malice ran back and was able to wear out a lot of that timing, but then came in.
Duck.
Nowo got the hit, the full combo, and there you go. Nowo is going to send Malice to loser's bracket and move on.
That duck was beautiful right there. He had ducked maybe 3 or 4 throws, and the 3 of them that weren't that very last one were lethal hits, right? That final one was just a regular old launcher. But, like, they paid off so hard because of all the damage that he got off of ducking them.
And that's the beautiful thing, right? I mean, that's one of my favorite things about this game is it's so much of it is just, you know what? I'm calling it out. I'm doing this. I'm going for this ring. I'm just going to stay crouching here and get the punish, or I'm just going to, you know what? I'm going to sidestep at this distance. And there's so much of it is just reads, understanding your opponent, and just making the big calls. Like just that. The sidestep. Critical art there, and I'm assuming that's Manta, because Manta is the best at that.
I feel like that's a pretty Voldo thing to do normally, but let me check the bracket to see if it is. Yeah, it is Manta versus Yoshimitsu 6 that we're watching right now. This is first round of losers.
Thank you to Necromancer for the $10 donation to the tournament.
Hey, shout out to my man's Necromancer.
Yep,
appreciate
the
so
support.
Much for $10.
Make sure to hit up that match arena if you guys have a moment. You guys are seeing non-stop action, so least you can do is hit up that match arena page, use that promo code save NLBC 194, and also hit up the special sponsor quest on the right hand side. Really helps. Appreciate the stream helping this tournament remain solvent every week and allow us to continue to keep doing this.
I see the players in the chat giving each other the GGs. You know, it's been a topic of conversation.
Sorry to cut in, but next up we're gonna have 8-way versus Lolo.
Oh wow, sick match.
And I know some people are like, oh yeah, GG's is the right man. In the arcade days, whenever you got off a machine, it was all salt, man. You would just cut off the machine, and be like, I totally blocked that, stupid, and then you walk off the machine. No GG's, man.
Yeah, we triggered.
Is that in time? No, didn't get the punish there.
Yeah, Yoshimitsu's super is not amazing. I'm just gonna be real with you. His C is not. It's just straight up steppable, like on reaction to the super flash. Like,
obviously, it's a good move for people who are too busy whiffing things for no reason and stuff.
absolutely,
but
no, you're 100% right. You're 100% right.
scrub killers CE. That's basically what I mean. Yoshimitsu kind of is also just a scrub killer character as well, you know.
Okay, hold on. This character is good all the way through. I'm just gonna be real with you right now. Yoshimitsu is all like, okay, when you're a scrub, this character is good. When you're semi-decent, this character is good. When you're godlike, this character is good.
I mean, you kind of mentioned earlier, you know, the Voldo thing, right? If you don't know Voldo, Voldo just murders you. Yoshimitsu has a little bit of that too, so.
Alright, so 8-Way still on the Groh stuff. I actually think I like this quite a bit, that 8-Way has been on the Groh for so long as of recent, because like 8-Way obviously was a Tira main for the longest time, one of the more prolific ones at the character, and has been playing Groh a ton recently. And you know, at the very beginning you have the growing pains, and then after a while you just start whopping people like Lolo apparently.
Lolo going with Yoshimitsu. I watched him play a really long set using Huang. I was actually really impressed with how he was using that character.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually a big fan of Huang in this game. If we ever see Huang, I'm totally down to talk about him for like an hour. But, you know, we got Lolo's Yoshi, which is, you know, the character for Lolo and has been for an incredibly long time, longer than I've been around, so.
Alright, gonna activate the soul charge to keep the pressure going. Spends the meter, but nice GI. Okay, 8-Way Fun says no free follow-ups for you.
Yeah, that's actually one thing about Yoshi defensive properties is some people have the ability to react to Yoshi flashing and then they know it's a Brave Edge, so they go for the GI. And then some other people are just like, I'm just gonna GI because I know you want to probably go A plus B here, or 4A plus B, right, kind of thing, right?
Spend that right there just to keep the offense going there. Oh,
that teleport was beautiful! Oh, he didn't get a punish though! Oh, and what a block right there from Lolo!
Blocking the low Avenger, nicely done, and got the punish as well. Whew.
I thought that teleport from 8-Way was the game changer right there, but unfortunately he was just unable to get, like, I thought he was gonna lightning slash after teleport, which I think would have caught, maybe not. Maybe, you know, A1 more know about Groh than I would, so.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you're like, oh my gosh, is this in time? I'm not gonna risk it, you know, thing, and maybe he just slight hesitation was enough to keep him from trying to go for that.
Great roll to get out of that. Not gonna get a punish, but at least he gets away from the wall situation, right? Because now he's got the wall or the ground splat, and he has, yeah, that was basically check situation. If Lolo wasn't already stepping, he was either gonna get guard broken or hit, and both were going to be able to kill. So that was just like one of those super strong positioning points for 8-Way there.
Yeah, it's just in those situations though. I mean, wouldn't you just rather take the guard crush, come to the next round, not worry about it, or?
Probably, but I think Lolo probably thought he had the timing to step, right? Like, either that or he had already pressed a button. It had to have been one of the two, because he just kind of got hit, so.
Whoa, here we go. I mean, once Yoshi is in soul charge, it is so terrible when he gets into the Rafflecopter stance. I have my own nicknames for everything, I apologize.
Oh no! He tried to fully charge Poison Spit and it just was not, it was too long! And now they're both at Red Flash and Guard Gauge. There's gonna be a lot of step containment because they want to stay away from guard strings, so you're gonna see a ton of these Horis.
Oh, wow, just kept the pressure going.
Oh yeah, that was another guard crush situation right there. That 8-Way very specifically trying to either get him to block or get hit by the low first, right? Because if he gets hit by the low, the next hit connects as a natural combo. If he doesn't get hit by the low, he gets guard broken. So it was just like, what do you do again and again? Like he's just setting up the guard breaks.
Like a checkmate situation, basically, right? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Wait a second here. I see Komai in the chat cheering for not the Yoshi.
Komai plays a lot of characters, I guess. I don't know. I mean, Komai had been messing with Kilik and Azwel recently. Like, Okay. I don't know the frames on 448 actually. I wonder if Yoshi, because Yoshi has an I-10A, and I assume he could have just hit A, but
Gets the from crouching 3K. But here comes 8-way. Nice whiff punish. Not a big amount of damage though, but
yeah, try to use the 214K just to be able to put some pressure on. Oh yeah, there's gonna be the swap, but no ability to punish. No, 2-2Bs and 8-way has barely any guard gauge. He might want to, yeah, he's gonna start stepping a bunch, but he has to worry about Lolo going to the horizontals to catch step, and that in turns opening him back up to that right there.
Eating up the, I was about to say Lolo might want to activate the soul charge when he gets up to stop the timer, but he never got up. That combo was just going forever.
Yeah, 8-way didn't have a chance to activate soul charge, unfortunately. Oh, beautiful right there. Lethal hit condition, ducks under a high. That's what it is.
Nice.
GI up against the wall, and yeah, he tried to go for the okay, so he finally hit the RE punish on that one. He had been going for that many a time and he just missed it several different times. So
Okay, Lolo now. Dominant performance here in this game so far. 2 rounds to nothing. Alright. Got caught, but was he in the air when he got launched by that? So the second hit didn't connect?
that's usually how it works. If you get launch player in the air, the game doesn't actually like do the height. You just kind of go up a little bit.
I just didn't see what Lolo had done to go airborne. That's all. I got caught off guard by that. All right, soul charge. Oh, nice dodge, but not a punish in time.
Yeah, he wanted the big punish right there 8-way, so I can totally understand. But there's the GI, and again, that's one of those situations where Brave Edge is either reactable or you know it's coming and you go for the GI.
Oof. Oof.
Give me that meter. Oh, and now he has lethal hit on deck on top of it, so he's got a bar and lethal hit. Lolo is sitting pretty for this possible final round of the game. Trying to make it 1-1 here. Oh, 1 AK! He tried it a second time, but that's a big punish. Nice back on the full crouch 3K, and then he gets the mix-up off the low. Staying alive, 8-way.
Yep, wants to try to take this 2-0. Doesn't want to have to go to a third game. The RE's safe again.
That has happened almost I think every single RE actually. That specific attack hit every single RE. I don't know if that's been intentional or what. Oh great, 2-2. Oh my goodness.
Good block on the Avenger A again.
Yeah, and it wasn't charged either, so that was an easy punish.
Oh, Trig. Not gonna be able to get anything off of that. Oh, is that gonna just dodge? Oh, yeah, he just avoided it completely.
Shoutouts to Super Dragonfly. You go mad high. Oh, but his soul charge ran out when he wanted to finish the combo. So he actually couldn't do what he was attempting. Oh no. His soul charge running out actually ended up killing him. That's wild.
Oh, it's one of those frustrating situations. You're just like, all right, here we go. And then as soon as you... there's another fighting game I'm thinking of that happens all the time, and I can't remember which one it is. Oh, it's like Sam Show when you're about to combo, throw into like weapon flip, and then your rage runs out. It's just like...
Yeah, for me, it's like in BlazBlue, you're doing a combo and you're trying to overdrive cancel into to EA, and then you just you can't get it because overdrive runs out.
Oh, and there we go. Lolo though, gonna stay alive, taking it, and it's tying it up 1-1.
Okay, this is a set. I am living for this one right here. Oh, he's hovering over character select. I wonder. I don't think Groh is a bad choice. I'm just fully putting that. I don't think Groh is a bad choice. That's all I'm saying.
Nope, went back. Not even a stage change. It looked like.
I feel like you probably want to not have the ring out potential and to be able to fight. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, this is what I'm thinking if he didn't change stages, but he did. This stage does have the potential to get Yoshi some crazy ring outs. It could be a bad luck of the draw here for 8-way, but I don't know. Like, as long as it's small, he can at least fight Lolo up front, which is exactly what he wants, right? Like, Groh has a much better time being able to just fight somebody at range 1, range 0.
Whiff punish there, nothing huge.
There's the 2-2B. Just get that A4. Just get your meter. Yes, the Groh special. Wake up. I think it's 2-2A plus B on wake up, but he's gonna get. Oh no! I thought that was a ring out.
Yeah, so did I. I thought that was gonna go out, but not happening here. So now, chance for 8-way funds to try to get some offense going here, but playing very patient right now. There we go. Found the opportunity. But nice job from Lolo to catch the sidestep.
Okay, Ari, that was a beautiful time on the Ari. He knew Med was going to be dealt with, and oh, the sidestep, not even the K option. Super strong.
Got the dodge there so we can get more punish on that.
That was probably the best call out that he could have possibly gone for. I don't think the other one could have gotten him to kill that way, but I could be wrong.
I mean, a lot of confidence, of course, always to use one of the movement options off of an RE. I can't win REs to save my life, so I just die on it anyway. Oh, nice!
Yeah, that move is super good for stepping. So 1AK is going to get good damage. Oh, fakes the 1AK by going for the mid. Both animations have him twirl backwards, right? So like you see him twirl backwards and a lot of people just immediately want to duck because they're looking for 1AK.
Okay. Yeah, but Lolo, unfortunately, here needs to win 3 rounds straight. This has got to be a comeback here if he is going to be able to move on to the next, in the winner side. Here we go. I mean, this round's looking great for him so far. Got him with the from crouching 3K. Did he set up? Was that a setup into a force block on purpose to get the guard break to guarantee the round victory there?
So I think 8-way actually could have ukemi'd left to right, possibly, but either way, I think 8-way actually wanted that to happen because if you get the guard break now, you don't have to deal with it.
Right, so that's
like, okay. There's actually one real big thing about that. Lolo actually gets bar for that because he lethal hit, and you get the extra bar on lethal hit activation. So that could have been one of the reasons why he did it as well.
Oh, nice. 8-way fun's gonna get the whiff punish there. Keep the pressure going nice. Plus frames for 8-way, so responds with the GI. Lolo now. Oh, he tried to go for the unblockable, but he's gonna get the throw and the win anyway. Final game, final round again.
Yeah, no, like this set is going the distance, and I am here for it. I am loving this Calibur right now. Final game, final round. I don't know what the chat made their predictions on, but somebody's probably sweating right now.
No one's sweating more than these 2 players here. Got that part of that $335, $350.
$50. $350. Tree fitty.
Here we go, close to the edge. Although the ring out is not what you have to worry about. It's just the low kick. And speaking of low kick, it's Lolo with the low kick. And he's going to be moving on.
That was amazing.
I don't know where I would be without you, James. I don't know where I'd be without you.
All right, guys, real quick, I wanted to bring light to that last donation. Our last couple of donations right there. That was from the homie Iceage. So shout out to Iceage. You know, he's
Iceage.
always behind the scenes at a final round. You know, doing his things with Tekken, like, you know, for many years. So thank you for contributing $20 to the tournament. All right, anyway, guys, so the match arena is currently at $351. If you want to help us out, you can use the promo code SAVE NLBC 194 ! Match Arena in the chat. You know, if you want the link. You can also check out the marketplace if you want an item, or you can check out any of the special sponsor quests to donate directly for free. Pink Drip, Twitter quests, YouTube quests, Twitch quests. Make sure to use all these sponsor quests, guys, because, you know, like, we only give $100 in codes. I mean, 100 codes for $50, I should say, per event. So at some point,
look at True Rock in here, going for the coupon code, and then a bunch of the sponsor quests as well, contributing $1.20 to the pot. So
yep,
again,
I know.
It adds up. It really adds up.
It does add up. Look what the Match Arena sponsor quest did for the NY Calibur account. Now it's actually has a decent following since Ian had the foresight to purchase some sponsor quests. All right, and anyway, like I said, once again, you know, portion of these proceeds go to the players, NYC Next Level, Cloud Parsec instances, and the commentators. Also, if you guys subscribe to the stream, you know, every subscription I will donate $1 to keep it going. So thank you guys for supporting the event.
All right.
Get those stuff in there. Get that Maturino in there. Sorry, Sabandeus, please go ahead.
No, it's all good. We got a couple of moments, I think. Next up in winners quarterfinals is going to be Asionic versus CJ. Just giving CJ a moment.
Okay.
Oh, this is Yoshimitsu 6 and OlcadansWrath, right? It's just funny that it's the same matchup.
Yeah.
So I just thought.
Yeah, we're closing out part of the losers side here. That's what it looks like.
Oh yeah, just as a heads up, I'll need to start a new local recording after the set.
This next one?
Yeah, this one.
All
Yeah,
right, makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have part of the top 8 already. Nowo versus Lolo MX is going to be on the upper bracket, upper side of the top 8 winner side. And right now, whoever wins between Asionic and MasterCJ will go up against the winner of Rikuto and Incendiate, and that will be.
I can't wait for those 2 matches.
Yeah, at this point in time, it's all killer matches at this point.
Just another Wednesday.
I guess it just started out like every match was a killer match anyway. Like it's real funny too, because like a couple of people ended up not being able to make it in time, right? So like that ended up just making it more condensed, the level of strength of each player, and so no matter what match we were going to get, just was going to be a killer match.
Yeah, a lot of these tournaments, a lot of these games always end up in that phase where you have like we're gonna have a 28-man, 32-man bracket, and everybody in it is just terrifying. You know, you just look through every corner of the pool, you're like, I don't want to be in any of these corners of the pool. You know.
Yeah, it's like NLBC every week for every game.
Every game, every week, unstoppable. Dang, I'm a little upset. I'm gonna miss Feremuntrus versus Malice, but
flip those names.
Yep, gotcha.
Yep, MasterCJ on the Azwel, and then Asionic Sono Teidoka over on the Nightmare. And so like I gotta be real, MasterCJ was like at the very last minute was like, yeah, I'll play Azwel this bracket. You know, everybody's been playing their secondaries, and you know it's kind of giving me a little bit more bravery on the whole thing. And MasterCJ's like secondary is wild strong.
I mean, he's still sitting here on the winner side of the bracket with his secondary, so it's a good sign. We saw Asionic take out Xephukai earlier, so Asionic, and he beat Breadmaster earlier as well, so Asionic playing really well in the tournament also. Ooh.
Oh no, that's a big lead. Yeah, he was trying to go for another mid mix up right there. It didn't bite, but Asionic did try to press a button after it. Either that or maybe he stepped like way too late and got caught by the second hit of B.
But I gotta do it. So MasterCJ is playing as well. Playing as well, and Asionic is playing well as well.
That was a good champ.
He actually ABA'd him back into the stage because it hit the corner of the wall.
Oh no!
So what that tells me is the corner of the wall is actually programmed to be further out than what it looks like.
Yo, that round was epic, and that James Chen pun was also epic.
James never stops. I'm so used to him anymore, I'm not even listening.
Don't encourage me. Oh man, here we go. MasterCJ still showing he can do this with his secondary. Oh, nice.
And great punish.
The back throw. Look how much damage that did. And yeah, just patience waiting for the GI attempt. And look at that, 3 rounds straight over Asionic. Wow.
So the back throw punish isn't just really good because it's probably like the highest damage that you could do there, but it also, if Asionic lives, which he did, it puts him in almighty stance, which means every weapon is ready. Whichever the next one he does, you know, it's faster by 8 frames possibly, depending on which weapon it is, right? Or attack he does. So.
Ooh, gets the launch. And yeah, is that gonna splat? Yep, close enough. There you go.
Full crash 3B. Oh, and then he gets the lethal! One more mix-up. Oh, okay, he tried the mid again, and Sono Teidoka, Asionic, was ready for the mid the second time.
Yeah, it's one of those things, if you don't know Soul Calibur so well, you sit there and you're like, man, ring outs, aren't they cheap? Well, the walls are not any better.
The wall destroys your life bar.
Yeah.
Oh, great step. I can't kill.
Yeah.
Okay, MasterCJ's steps on verticals, he has like a sixth sense on when Asionic wants to go for some sort of vertical, whether it be 6KB, whether it be, you know, like a 6-6B or something like that. He just knows, I feel like.
Yeah, and again, you know, that, like I said, just so much about this game is just this read and really playing against the player, you know, just understanding what it is that they like to do. Asionic taking that round solidly there, but like you said, MasterCJ has just been doing such a good job finding the opportunity to get those side steps and punishes in there. And you know, it's also one of those things too that, jeez, here we go.
GI Wars. Full charge right back at you. That got him out of Beyblade, actually. That's actually really important. Re-GI again.
These GIs from these guys. Yeah, he's trying to go for a ring out there, you can tell. But MasterCJ just he might even get his own ring out.
Oh no, I knew it. I just didn't want to say it.
Oh my god, it's like one of those whack-a-mole games, dude. He just like
the second I saw 8A plus B connect, I was like, well, he's out of here. So that is the second time that Asionic has missed his ring out opportunity. That's wild.
All right. Asionic looking good here this round. Nice GI. No counter GI. Oh, guard break. But didn't really take advantage of it. Still gets the win either. Anyway, but after that guard, was there just an execution error there? I'm not even sure what happened.
That is the third time where I have seen a hesitation on a button input. I feel like something has to be going wrong with Asionic. It seems like he's executing incorrectly multiple times. But whatever the case may be, MasterCJ recognizing that CE is heavily punishable, 2-2Bs to his way to victory.
Yeah, just as soon as you saw that activation, I think CJ knew that he had the ring out all lined up and ready to go, and there you go, MasterCJ gonna take it over Asionic.
Is he just pressing buttons too early, and so like they're not coming out because of that? I don't understand. That felt mad weird.
I think I could do one more match, by the way.
Yeah, definitely one more because that'll put us squarely in top 8.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, sick.
All right.
Rikuto.
We're gonna have Rikuto and Incendiate.
Ooh.
And winner of this plays MasterCJ's Azwel, the one that nobody expected. MasterCJ, sure, expect that. MasterCJ's Azwel? Didn't expect that. Okay, so we're gonna finally be getting a little Astaroth action. Well, I guess we got it off stream, right? And then it's gonna be versus Incendiate. So either X or Ivy. Maybe 2B, huh?
When you say finally gonna get to see some Astaroth, that sounds like you haven't been traumatized by this character yet. So
no, I've never been traumatized by a grappler.
Meech Rocks always shows up in my streams, and oh boy, let me tell you, my experience versus Astaroth is not a fun one. Lean-X Triforcer jumps in there all the time too, and yeah, it's not fun.
I actually have a lot of fun playing Lean. Those are fun matches for me.
Yeah, here we go. Gonna see Rikuto and his Astaroth.
Okay, so
definitely someone I watched a lot of too. Watched a long set between him and Party Wolf to try to learn that Kilik Astaroth matchup.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering if Incendiate was gonna go X, or if it was gonna be maybe like a 2B or something like that. But you know, it's just straight to main characters for the both of them.
Yeah, we got the opposites here. We got the big slow grappler guy. We've got the fast in-your-face rushdown. Who's gonna be able to exact their game?
If anything, Astaroth is like the zoner right now, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's a matter of being able to get around Incendiate's pressure. He's already caught a couple of timings from Rikuto. He's already made him like specifically just feel like he needs to sit there and block. And that's usually when you start catching like Astaroth be in like precarious mode, right? Like he doesn't have a lot of really strong defensive options outside of game mechanics, and you can kind of see how Incendiate ran all over that.
Yeah, nice. It had a little bit of a retracking in the middle of that sequence right there. I felt like Rikuto thought he got the sidestep, was caught Gave Incendiate the round. Nice. Okay, here we go. Mix-up time. It's always a nice thing. Oh, wow. Chooses not to do really any meaty at all. Didn't go for a meaty or a throw mix-up at all. Try to catch him with the bull rush. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's that hitbox. Thought you sidestepped it, but nope. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Incendiate, unfortunately, was just crouching that entire time and eventually got hit by the launcher. Rikuto taking advantage of that. One apiece. Yeah, I feel you, man. You don't want to go near that ledge. let Rikuto come to you, and then you can use your 10 frame or whatever you might want. Soul charge, Rikuto. All right, gotta watch that 6BA now. There it is, 6B, A. Okay, plus frames. What's the response? Is it soul charge? Yes, it is.
Just don't want to give Astaroth a bit of that advantage, and here we go, knockdown, pick her up, slam. Now the mix-up again. Goes for the throw, but it was a back roll from Incendiate. Built some of that distance. Oh, gets the knockdown. Not quite enough to kill. Had a whiff punish opportunity, didn't get it, and then just got caught by the low string.
Yeah, full crouch 3A.
Oh, nice tech. Back escape. What? That totally looked like he should have been sidestepped.
Welcome to Soul Calibur. You must learn to embrace it.
Oh yeah. And I get hit by that shoulder charge, that bull rush from Astaroth. I was like, why can't I sidestep this? And everybody was like, you just can't. It's just
you gotta be sidestepping mad early to be able to get it. Oh, that's huge because he has 2 grabs and that means death. That's the beauty of soul charge grab right there. Is if you grab that low grab, that opponent is not gonna have a happy day. I think it's 2A plus G is the input for that. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's wild when he's in soul charge. He gets some
trade combos.
Oh, super unfortunate right there. The 6A plus B is not gonna work out for Incendiate, but no punish or anything. And now he has lethal hit on deck because of how many grabs got teched. Oh god. It hurts. It hurts, James.
All right, Incendiate now has got to start up. It hasn't activated the soul charge yet. Oh, there it is. Finds the gap, activates. And now, time for the pressure. You can see Rikuto right now playing as patient. Didn't swing fast enough off of that sidestep, and here we go. Nice throw tag.
The 6-6B did not really go for a mix-up. It was just 6-6B, but he got the BA. And, okay, now here's the mix-up opportunity. Got the launch! Okay, it's gonna scale.
Right, but is this enough? Is this gonna kill? Doesn't look like it. This is big scaling there. Rikuto's gonna stay alive, but it's... Ah!
6BA to finish it off.
I mean, that was already amazing enough just to be able to block the mid on that meaty situation, and then he was like, I guess right, but then the low follow-up is what took it.
Incredible, dude. Like, you're in a really bad position when you have to block 6B at first from X when she has you like on the ropes in terms of health, because she can go for another mid, right? She can do 6BB instead of 6BA. Wait, is this out? Sure is.
It's not, so I'm assuming that mix-up isn't particularly fuzzyable then, huh? It's like pretty same speed on both of the follow-ups?
I would have to check. I cannot tell you for sure.
Okay. All right, here we go. Keeping that pressure going.
Nice block on the back.
Again, just talking to the chat here. Yeah, ring outs definitely seem tilting, but like I said, if your back is to the wall, it's not any better, dude. You can lose so much life. So it's either or. It's just like any fighting game. Getting yourself to the edge is just a bad idea, unless, at least in this game, you've got those reverse ring outs, right? So.
Oh, the back throw for the big damage, yeah. And there's no reason to go for the Yoki when your opponent is that close to dying, right?
Right.
Oh, duck under, and then the bull rush. Beautiful duck right there from Rikuto.
Yeah, and again, that's another one of the wonderful things about this game, too, is the movement is so good. You can keep yourself away from the edge if you know what you're doing, and you're able to maintain your movement really well. So, here we go. Soul charge activate.
Movement is the prime mechanic in this game. They built a literal mechanic around making people want to be able to move at all times, right? 8-way run system exists, and like you gotta be able to use that effectively.
There we go. Gonna get some good damage, and now for the mix-up, back roll again, and so this time Rikuto knows to pace it down, but nice sidestep into the launch. Tries to go for the throw.
Oh no, yeah, he's fishing for that 3B so he can immediately kill him. Yeah, I mean, you saw he 3B'd how many times in a row? Which is interesting though, because 3B is -12. I wonder if maybe it's like a spacing thing that Astaroth can't, you know, punish from there.
Right. Soul charge. Yep, counter soul charge now.
Oh no, no punish though.
Recovers crouching, so wasn't able to punish with that.
Yeah, that always looks so weird. So that move is a high, right? So you can duck under it, but Astaroth is so big that it never looks like he's actually ducking under it. It looks like it just goes right through his head.
It's that whole high tiger. Oh god! He's crying all day.
Oh, great duck under from Rikuto though.
Oh, got him. Low grab.
1A plus G goes for the 2-2B. Just fakes it out and gets the low grab. That's going to be CE right here. Obviously, this isn't going to kill, but the mix-up afterwards is going to be really scary. Oh, God. Oh, there it is!
Mid afterwards, yeah.
Okay, well, possible final round here for Incendiate. Soul Charge comes out immediately for Rikuto. He needs to make something happen, and the 6BA is a good way to start.
Yep, and he's in soul charge, so that's going to be safe. And look at all this chip damage he's gotten already. Activates, you know, maybe expecting to go for it. Oh no! What? Not sure what happened there for Rikuto.
Yeah, unfortunately, just not getting the full combo conversion that he wanted. And even more unfortunate, like 6BA takes so much soul charge too. Like Rikuto only got 2 of them and his soul charge was gone. Hit on the counter hit here. Okay, yeah, he tried to catch the no tech, but Incendiate immediately got out of there. Rikuto kind of has the ledge, the high ground, if you will. It is over Anakin. Oh, and there's... Oh, no! No full punish?
Okay,
okay.
Yeah, but that was going to do it right there, and Rikuto is going to tie it up 1-1. Woof.
Yeah, I saw him block 6A plus B, and I was like, okay, -16, maybe he can do something about it, but it actually wasn't as much as I thought. Maybe that's what Astaroth just gets there. That's like not outside of a techable grab.
Dude, every single one of these matches is going to the final game.
Well, this is what happens when you get further and further into the bracket, right? Like you start that level of strike starts to get intense.
Yeah, X just doing X things right now. X gonna give it to you right now. She's just going in. Oh, backing off. Yeah, get away from that ledge. Don't want any of those reverse ring outs.
Yeah, attempting to deliver it to you on the 6-6Bs. But like, yeah, look at the back steps, right? Like Incendiate wants to stay away from the ledge. Gets the duck under. Gonna be good damage right here, but yeah, he wants that low throw. And he got the mix up, so that should do it. 6K.
You know, Rikuto's been pretty good about crouching under those throws, reading those throw situations from Incendiate. But Incendiate just had too good of a start in that round.
Oh, great duck right there. I didn't. That's a high. I thought that was a mid. Okay, I'm just wrong.
It's always hard to know. A lot of moves in this game. Still not as much as Tekken, but oh,
6A plus B. And then the mix up. Okay, another. See, you had literally just mentioned it, James. You had just talked about it.
He has been so good at that, but the punish hasn't necessarily been there off of those.
Yeah, one more mix. Okay, well, possible final round for Incendiate. This is all on Rikuto. He's gonna have 2 bars thanks to the final round system. But I mean, we're probably gonna see a soul charge fairly soon. Yeah.
Gotta get her off of him now, because once Incendiate gets that momentum going, it's been really scary and hard for Rikuto to get him off of him. Oh, the auto GI on that, and then the low string, a low string again. Not.
I mean, she got. Oh, beautiful.
Gets the turn right back, but no tech on that one.
Well, I mean, Rikuto's gonna need a bunch more of those, though. One of those isn't gonna do it. He's gonna need to be able to toss this character so many more times. The BA. And now watch, Incendiate has a bar. A launcher could spell huge doom for Rikuto.
Oh, nice. Side step. And look at this, Rikuto really catching up and has this big life lead now just through little stray hits.
He is the zoner in this aspect, and no dog. I don't think that soul charge was intentional. I think he meant to react with like a CA or a CE, excuse me, or maybe a soul attack. I'm not 100% sure.
That's unfortunate. He was probably trying to think about a situation to get that CE, so the soul charge activated. And then right when that whipped, he was like, "Oh, do something!" in his muscle memory, and his brain was already there.
Yeah, the mental stack, right? The mental stack was just overloaded and possibly just hit the wrong button or the wrong direction because of it. And now look, 6BA gonna go all the way into this damage. The soul charge is going to run out, luckily for Incendiate, and he's gonna be able to dodge this, get a bunch of meter, and start an RE situation. It's kick!
Oh, nice.
Oh, good tech, because that would have been a ton of damage.
Yeah. And here we go. Yep, pressure time for Incendiate. If he can get through the sequence, he can take this match. Nice crouch under the high.
I cannot believe Incendiate chased him down.
Actually backing up a little bit. Oh, God. And again, the back escape. There's the range that Astaroth has, able to get that little extra damage, and now he's got the lead.
Yeah, keep running away. Keep running away. Oh, my God. I'm so impressed that he didn't press a single button. The CE comes out, and it did actually punish.
It got him. It got him. Is this gonna kill? Is this gonna? Her life is low enough that this might kill. No.
A pixel. One more mixed up. The soul charge comes out. This is a prayer and a dream for Rikuto right now. He has got to be able to get away. No punish on that. Again, no punish. But there it is. Finally.
Twice he had the chance for the punish, but he didn't believe. Maybe. Oh no. But
it's really hard to punish. I cannot blame. Yeah, especially in that kind of situation where it's tense as hell. Oh my God.
I mean, what does he have a third follow-up to that string? I'm not familiar with it. Maybe he was worried about a third hit, but I'm not sure. Oh, but there you go.
Oh my God. That was wild. That was actually incredible.
And you can see here, Soul Calibur 6. NY Calibur, New York Calibur Tournament Series online.
That's what you're watching right now.
Yep. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to let Arturo's hard drive